I told you your hormones are messengers, right? Then what about your emotions? Your emotions are the waves behind those messages. And when you don't release what weighs you down, your body holds on in the hips, in the jaws, and in the heart. Hi everyone, I'm Riti and welcome to day 17 of our 10 plus 2 21 day yoga challenge. Today's flow is a gentle release. So let's move through it and release everything you want to let go of, lovingly, naturally and together.
Come down to your mat in Vajrasana. Keeping your big toes together, widen your knees. Stretch your arms forward and melt into wide-legged child's pose. Your forehead to the mat and close your eyes. Take a deep inhale and a slow exhale. Feel the weight of your body sinking into the earth and let your hips soften. Let your shoulders drop. This is a space for release. A space where you don't have to hold anything anymore. It's just you, your breath, and your intention. Today we will gently release what we no longer need. It could be your emotional tension, your stored feelings, or the weight of unsaid things. Allow them to rise and allow them to leave. Now say softly to yourself, I let go of what no longer serves me. I am safe to feel and to heal. And I open my heart to peace. With this intention in your heart, take one more deep breath in and exhale it out completely. And when you are ready, slowly rise up, walking your hands back and relax.
Before we start moving, if you haven't done the warm-up yet, now's the perfect time. I have created this 5-minute warm-up video that goes beautifully with each day of the challenge. It will prepare your joints, warm up the breath and help you ease into the flow. So go ahead, pause this video, do your warm-up and come right back here. I'll be waiting on the mat.
Let's start in Vajrasana with your spine tall. As you inhale, stretch your arms up and interlace your fingers. Exhale and begin to make slow and big circles with your arms forward, rounding your back as you move the arms down and around. Do 5 rounds of this and feel the space in your shoulders, the movement in your spine. For 2 more. And 1. Now slowly reverse the direction for 5 rounds more. Let any tension melt out with each circle. 2 more. And relax. Now gently tuck your toes under and interlace your fingers behind you. Shoulders drop back. Inhale and lift the chest. Press fist back and hold it there for 5 deep breaths. Ground through your knees and let your heart bloom. For 2 and 1. As you exhale, fold forward from the hips, lifting your hips up and your arms up overhead. Top of the head can touch the mat if this is comfortable, and let your arms float over your head. Soften your face here, let your shoulders release, and 5 slow breaths here. Feel the weight onto your head for 3, 2, and 1. Now gently release and come back into Vajrasana. Relax your hands and move to tabletop position with your palms directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale and move back to downward facing dog. Stretch your chest towards your knees. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Bring your big toes together. Inhale and lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward and lower your left knee down onto the mat. Inhale and rise up, raising your hands. Exhale and interlace your fingers behind your back again. Now inhale and open your chest, lift your heart, bend slightly back. Exhale and sink the hips forward. Stay soft and hold for 5 deep breaths. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and come back to center. Raise your hands. As you exhale, straighten your right leg. Send your hips back slightly. Your right leg long. Relax the foot. Now as you inhale, reach your left hand back toward your left ankle. Right arm reaches up and back, creating an arch through the heart. Open your heart toward the ceiling and let the front body shine. Stay here for 5 deep breaths. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now gently release as you inhale. Again, bend your right knee. Raise your hands up into Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands on the mat, and move back to downward facing dog. Now let's repeat the same on the other side as well. Inhale and lift your left leg up. Exhale and step it forward. Your right knee down onto the mat. Relax your right toes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale and interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, open through your heart. Lift your heart and hold for 5 deep breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale and again raise your hands. Exhale and straighten your left leg, sending your hips back. Inhale and reach your right hand back toward your right ankle. Gently balance here, don't fall. And reach your left arm up and back, creating an arch. Open your heart and hold for 5, 4, 3. If you wobble like me, please smile. 3, 2, and 1. As you inhale, gently come forward. Raise your hands. Exhale, hands down. And this time, come to stand. Now from here, grab your opposite elbows and let your head hang in between your arms. Soften your knees and sway gently side to side into ragdoll. Let's take 10 deep breaths here, relaxing your upper body, your chest, your heart with your each exhale. Let go of everything with your each breath. The tightness, the emotions, and the thoughts you are holding up for a long time. Relax your upper body more. Let it hang. Let it be heavy. Don't hold on anything. Now gently release your hands. Keep them back on the mat. Bend your knees and move back into downward facing dog. Now again, bring your big toes together. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward into lizard pose outside your right hand. Now keep your right hand behind your head. Inhale, open the elbow up, look to the sky. Exhale and tap the elbow down toward the mat. Repeat this twist for 10 times, flowing with your breath. This twisting will help you squeeze out all the negative energy. Let it move. For 3 more, 2, and 1. Inhale and rise. Exhale, right hand back to mat into lizard. As you inhale, right leg back to 3-legged dog. Exhale and open your hip, bend your knee and flip into wild thing. Your right arm sweeps wide. Lift your heart, spread your fingers wide and be bold here. Hold for 5 deep breaths. For 1. Your right heel stay lifted and your left leg straight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale and turn to downward dog. Inhale into 3-legged dog again. Exhale and your right leg down into downward facing dog. Now we will do the same on the other side as well. So as you inhale, lift your left leg up into 3-legged dog. Exhale and step it forward outside your left hand. your left hand behind the head. Inhale and open your elbow up. Exhale and tap the elbow down. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Inhale and open. Exhale, hand down. Inhale and move back into three-legged dog. Exhale and flip into wild thing, bending your left knee. Your right leg straight and your left heel lifted. Reach your left arm back and open. Hold for 5. Deep breaths here. 4, 3, 2 and 1. As you exhale, turn around. Inhale into three-legged dog. Exhale and back to downward facing dog. Take one deep inhale here and exhale it out completely. Now gently drop your knees onto the mat and come into Vajrasana again. So here we are going to do a camel pose variation. If you're feeling any tightness or pain in your wrist, you can roll it, you can shake it, and when you are ready, let's come into a kneeling position. Keep your hands behind your back, onto your lower back. Roll your shoulders back and open up your chest. Now place your right hand on your heart. Now as you inhale, press your hips forward and lift the chest, maybe keeping your left hand behind the back only. If this is comfortable for you, rotate your left arm, your left shoulder, and bring your palm onto your ankle. Bend back, open your chest, breathe into your heart space, and hold it here for 5 deep breaths. With each breath, open up your chest more, your heart more, and stay soft with yourself. For 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now very gently come up and relax your both hands again onto your back. Now let's do the same on other side as well. Roll your shoulders back, your left hand on your heart. Inhale and bend back. Press your hips forward. Maybe your right hand back onto your heel, onto your ankle. Open up your chest and hold for 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Very gently come back. Relax your hands and move to tabletop position. Now from tabletop, as you inhale, extend your right leg behind you, and as you exhale, cross it over to the left. Turn your left foot slightly, and as you inhale, lift your right arm up and open your chest. Hold here for 5 deep breaths. Let your heart turn to the sky and stretch through the whole front body. For 3, 2 and 1. Exhale and your right hand back to the mat. Inhale, right leg back into tabletop. Exhale and right leg down. Inhale and raise your right arm up. Exhale and thread your right arm under the left. Rest your head and shoulder here. Inhale and lift your left arm up and open up your chest. Feel the spiral in your spine and hold for 5 breaths here. For 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Exhale, left hand comes down onto the mat. Inhale and right hand back, up. Exhale, back to tabletop. Now we will do the same two things on the other side as well. So from tabletop again, as you inhale, lift your left leg back. Exhale and cross it to the right. Turn your right foot slightly. As you inhale, lift your left arm up and open the chest and hold for 5 deep breaths, lifting through your heart. For 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Exhale and right hand down. Inhale, lift your left leg back. Exhale into tabletop. Now inhale, raise your left arm up. Exhale, thread it under your right. Head and shoulder on the mat. Inhale, raise your right arm. Open up your shoulder, your chest, and feel the stretch in your upper back. For 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Exhale, right hand comes down. Inhale, raise your left arm up. Exhale and move back into tabletop again. Now staying here in tabletop, gently widen your knees and with your ankles in line with the knees. Come onto your forearms, dropping your elbows onto the mat directly under your shoulders. Maybe you can open up your thighs more. Now gently start rocking your hips forward and back very slowly and very gently. Take 10 deep breaths here. Breathe into the hips. You are safe here to feel and to release. Maybe with each breath, you can open up your thighs more. Five more deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now very gently straighten your hands and come back to tabletop again. And from here, lie down onto your back with your both knees bent. Open up your arms at shoulder level with the palms facing down. Now as you inhale, lift your legs up, keeping it bent. Exhale and drop them to your right side. Place your right hand gently on the right thigh for grounding. Look at your left hand and let the twist unwind your spine and soothe your gut. Stay here for 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and again come back to center. Exhale and now drop them to the left. Your left hand on your thigh. Look at your right and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale and again come back to center. Exhale and relax your legs and your hands. Now gently come into seated position with your legs extended and place either 2 blocks or 2 pillows behind your back in line with your spine. Keep your knees straight, your toes pointed towards you. Place your hands behind you for support with the fingers pointing towards you. Now as you inhale, gently lie back on your block. Try to touch the top of your head onto the mat. You can stay here, and if this is comfortable, stretch your arms up overhead. Open it up fully and hold for 10 deep breaths here. Let your chest open. Let your breath deepen. This is your resting heart. Stay here and just breathe. Now very gently, taking support of your forearms, come up very slowly and relax.
Before we move into breathwork, a quick note. I have created this separate Shavasana video just for you. So if you'd like to end your practice with some rest, go ahead, lie down, follow Shavasana video and come right back here for breathwork.
Come to a comfortable seated position. Keep your shoulders relaxed, your spine tall, and your eyes closed. Maintain a sweet smile on your face and gently start observing your breath. Here we are going to do Anulom Vilom. So create Vishnu Mudra with your right hand by folding your right index and middle finger. Gently press your right thumb on your right nostril and inhale through your left nostril. Close the left with your ring finger and exhale through your right. Inhale through the right, exhale through the left. That is 1 round. Let's repeat 10 rounds. With your eyes closed and your face relaxed. Feel the balance return to both sides of you. As much deeply you are inhaling, let your exhale be also that much deep. With your each breath, feel safe, grounded, and whole. Very nice. Relax. Take few natural breaths again. And now keeping our mind completely relaxed, we are going to do Brahmari. So thumbs on your ears, fingers gently over the eyes. Take a deep inhale, exhale and hum like a bee. Repeat for 5 rounds. Feel the vibrations soften your mind and your chest. and relax. Take few natural breaths again. Sit gently. And now let's end this practice with 3 rounds of sacred Om. Take a deep inhale. Let the sound vibrate in your chest. And relax. Now gently bring your hands to heart center. Smile for yourself. And gently repeat after me. I release what no longer serves me. I trust the rhythm of my life. I let go and I return to myself, fully and free. You have just completed day 17 here. Join me tomorrow to feel more lighter, more free, and more clear. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out completely. Now gently rub your palms. And keep it on your heart. Give this warmth to your heart, to your emotional center. Let's rub it again. And this time, keep it on your eyes. Gently open your eyes, looking at your palms softly. And relax. Thank you for joining.